You may already know that we've been through several computing changes together, including the PC revolution, the internet revolution, and the mobile cloud revolution. Now, we're taking computing to a whole new level. We're making the whole stack from scratch. Machine learning is what used to be coding. Coding was made to run on CPUs, while machine learning is made to run on GPUs. Coding made software, which fueled a huge business. It's amazing that machine learning is now giving us artificial intelligence. Of course, computers can code. This is going to be the biggest change in machinery ever. As we all know, there has been a huge awakening in every business, every company, and every country in the last year or so, as people realized that their data could be coded and turned into digital intelligence. Yes, one of the things that happened is that Llama 3 totally changes the game. I think Mark Zuckerberg talked about this earlier. Because of Llama 3, any company can now use AI, but they need to make sure they have the right technology and stack. The first thing we need are AI computers and AI infrastructure, but the most important thing is the software stack that lets us turn models into AI. It's important to remember that artificial intelligence is linked to models. To make AI work, you need complex tools and big language models. That's what the announcements I saw earlier were all about. The whole stack that we're working on as a company and as partners to build the infrastructure, software stacks, best practices, and blueprints you need to turn these big language models into AI agents that help you do your work. Then, what do you think about both real and agent AI? That is, agentic AI. Ladies and gents, let's talk about artificial intelligence. We'd like to make millions of these. Okay, I'm sorry, NVIDA calls these little DJs toy Jensens. They are going to help you with anything you need. I will do what you want. In its most basic form, artificial intelligence is robotic. There will be digital robots, which we call agents. It's possible for them to understand your directions, figure out what they mean, break your action down into steps, use tools, get proprietary information or any other information they have access to, and do the job, taking action if needed. In robots, the perceive reason act loop is the most important loop. The robots that will do work will be called robots, and the robots that will do information will be called agents. These robots are really AIs that know how to work in the real world and agents that know how to work in the digital world. These two types of AI, agentic AIs and physical AIs, will be the building blocks of all businesses in the world. People who work with us will be AI and will be good at marketing or, in our case, chip design, software coding, and testing. Agents are being trained to help us handle our supply chain. These agents will work with all of our employees to make us more productive. We want to be more productive than humans, is that right? In the end, these agents help all of our staff, which makes us more productive. Our next step will be to do the same thing with industrial AI, which includes robotics and is the biggest chance of all. We're working together with Lenovo on all of these levels. I do see the same trend with both agentic AI and real AI. Lenovo and Nvidia have a big news to make today in order to take advantage of this chance. The Lenovo Hybrid AI Advantage comes with loud cheers. Music Nvidia. This is the complete AI tool for creating and using AI in the modern world. Our technology is the best in the business. It includes AI devices, AI servers, storage, edge computing, the public cloud, and the private cloud. Here is where business info is kept, cleaned, and put in order. AI in businesses is made possible by data, algorithms, and faster computers. It improves decision-making, speeds up processes, and boosts productivity. Services are an important part of all of these parts because they handle the whole lifecycle of infrastructure, from planning and setting it up to expanding it and keeping it running. They also make data analysis, governance, AI model tuning, and the AI software ecosystem bigger for customers. On top of this AI factory idea, we also offer the Lenovo AI Service Library. Our strategy uses both modularization and customization, which lets us quickly respond to customer wants and make our solutions fit those needs. We have everything you need for the Lenovo Hybrid AI Advantage with AI. Without a doubt, we are working with you to make Hybrid AI Advantage better and more advanced. Jensen, would you like to talk more about how NVIDIA technology makes this platform better? You know, the first time you and I met was during the PC explosion. Of course, there was a CPU and OS. That is, in fact, the computer. But on top of that are big language models, which could be the next big thing in AI operating systems. There are a lot of other tools on top of the big language models. In a simple way, it's like training and helping a new AI partner or an AI worker that does work. You make data to fine-tune and train the AI agent, teach it specific skills, give it access to the information it needs, test it like we test workers, put it to work, and keep it safe. You guardrail it so that the tasks it can do are only those it has been trained to do. This whole set of libraries is completely sped up because it runs on GPUs. It lets any company use big language models to make AI agents that can do specific jobs like customer service or database retrieval. It is possible to change these big language models to fit a lot of different uses. All of this is what makes it possible for businesses to turn general AI models into AI bots that do useful tasks. AI can do things like handle customer service, get data from private databases, and automate many jobs in many fields. So that companies can use AI on a large scale, Nvidia is putting a lot of money into making a strong ecosystem that works well with the infrastructure we build. There is a huge chance for more efficiency, better workflows, and insights based on data. As many people as possible should be able to use these tools. This will make it easier for businesses to use AI in their work. At this point, AI is no longer just a tool, it's a force that can change many fields. We're working with Lenovo to make sure that we offer the full stack of hardware, software, and custom AI models that are needed to make AI work at every level. Through this partnership, we're giving businesses access to the Lenovo Hybrid AI Advantage platform, which lets them use the power of AI. This makes it easy for businesses to plan, set up, and manage AI infrastructure. And think about what the future will be like with this technology. All fields will be able to hire AI workers, co-workers, and digital agents that will completely change how we work and come up with new ideas. In the future, AI agents will be fully integrated into every part of business. They will help employees make processes more efficient and boost productivity to all-time highs. AI is getting better and more people are using it, so it's clear that information robots and real robots will be very important in the future. When agentic and physical AI work together, they will change many businesses. AI has the ability to change the way we work and create new things in ways that have never been seen before. It could do this by automating logistics, making the customer experience better, or making supply chains more efficient. To sum up, Nvidia and Lenovo are working together to build a strong, scalable AI platform that will power this new age of smart computers. Because of this technology, businesses can use AI to solve problems and open up new possibilities in the real world. There is a lot more to come from this partnership. It will change the future of business and efficiency.